Hello friends, welcome to LeggLife. Today is a great day. A really, really great day. The sun is shining. It is a beautiful fall day. We've already been out and about a bunch today. Sherri got her second jab. So here in 2 weeks, she will be fully vaccinated, which is awesome. And we went to the mall and did some shopping. We went to H&M, a store that I don't think Sherri and I have been to in like years.
Like it opened and we went, and I think that was the last time.
Completely. And so we went and Sherri completely won. She found some amazing things. Want to show you what she found, but also we have some fun stuff planned today. We are gonna go support our friends Ben and Amanda, Expedition BBQ. We are gonna drive out to Wasilla. We got a couple stops to make. It's just, I'm so happy. It's such a good day. Excited to bring you guys along.
So I thought I'd do a little H&M haul to show you what I got. The thing on top here is actually not for me. It's for Desi. But I texted her a picture and I was like, I think you need this. And she said, absolutely. So we bought it for her.
Desi texted us a number of months ago, all excited. She was like, you guys, bucket hats are back. Desi also loves Disney. Oh, also, Sherri, the last time I think we talked about Desi in our vlog was kind of her announcement that she was moving to South Carolina.
No.
But
She's not moving to South Carolina.
Desi's staying here with us.
She posted on her Instagram a couple of weeks ago. She's staying, and that makes me very happy.
And
so we can buy her cute gifts.
So we got her a fuzzy Disney bucket hat.
Yes.
All right, but all the other things are for you.
Yes. This was the first thing that I saw when I walked in. And the tag is still on it, but oh my gosh, it's a sparkly black crown. And I mean, like, I'm just gonna wear it around. But
your thought kind of was for our cruise.
Yes, I will bring it on the cruise.
Very cute. Do you remember how much that was?
$5.99.
What?
Yeah.
Amazing. And the bucket hat was?
$10.99.
We don't go to H&M very often, and I will say their prices.
I was kind of shocked.
This.
Okay, this might be my favorite thing that we found today. Look at this.
Amazing.
It's so cute and it's so like big and puffy and comfy. Oh my gosh.
Also, you had to size down for this.
I did. Yes.
So good job on that. That is such a good, and the price on that one was, let's see.
Well, it says $29.99. I don't think it actually rang up that.
I don't think so either. But still, even if it was $29.99, still cheaper than a sweatshirt at Disney.
Correct.
Love that. This is really pretty.
Adam found this. I love the color, obviously. This was $16.99.
Yes.
Look how pretty.
I love the knit on it.
Yeah, and it's like a heavy sweater.
Yep.
Like, it's gonna be great when it's, you know, in the negatives here in Alaska.
Yeah, that's a great winter sweater.
Yes.
So glad you got that one.
Me too.
One last thing.
One last thing.
Got to keep the Disney theme going.
Yes, because I needed more Disney shirts.
Exactly.
I have an entire drawer full, but look how cute.
That one's really cute. I love how big Mickey is on that shirt.
Yes. So there was actually a t-shirt that looked just like this that we were looking at first, and then this was kind of behind it, and I was like, I like this better.
The giant Mickey.
Yeah.
So cute. How much was that one?
Da
da da da.
$17.99.
What a deal. And we got 10% off of everything.
Yes.
And so we got a t-shirt, we got a sweatshirt, we got a sweater, we got a bucket hat for Desi, and your Halloween crown for less than $70. What a deal.
It was amazing.
So there you guys go, quick H&M haul. Just want to show you the things we got this morning. We went out for breakfast after we went shopping, and now we are just kind of killing a little bit of time before we have to leave here in just a few minutes. But let me show you outside how beautiful it is today. You can see blue skies, mountains over there. Still no snow on the mountains. We did have a little bit of termination dust actually before Auburn left, but that is all gone, and the mountains once again clear. And you can see like the trees not really changing colors yet. They were starting to, and they kind of, some of them are starting to. The grass still looks green. It's beautiful. Look at all of the leaves falling on the ground. It's beautiful outside, but no denying, fall is getting closer. All right, Sherri Beth.
Yeah.
Where should we stop first?
Aftershock.
We're gonna stop and get some coffee. Actually, we should probably stop and get gas first. I just looked down and saw my gas light came on, so gas first, then coffee. Fuel for the vehicle, then fuel for us.
Sure.
All right, for those of you who are curious about gas prices in Alaska right now, you can see regular $3.69, mid-grade $3.89, premium $4.09. All right, Jeep is filled up with gas. Now, on to Aftershock to get us coffee. Are you excited about that?
Yes.
Let's go. So nice to be back driving through Aftershock. We love this place. Drink's been acquired. We actually each got the same thing. I think I just dripped on myself. We each got the same thing. I got an iced version. Sherri got a hot version.
Yeah.
It is called Harvest Spice. Think an even more fall version of a pumpkin spice latte.
It's like pumpkin spice, but it also has chai in it.
It's so
amazing.
good. It's just
so good.
It is one of my favorite fall drinks.
Yeah.
So we got coffee. The Jeep is filled up with gas. Now we're gonna start our drive heading out to Wasilla. Stop number one on our journey to Wasilla is the store Three Bears. We have vlogged here before. We're here looking for a couple of things, primarily coffee syrup. The store in Anchorage that we used to buy all of our coffee syrups at no longer carries them. So we've sort of been on a hunt for a local place to buy them. And I think, hopefully, fingers crossed, this is the answer. I have no clue where anything is, but actually right down there is what we're looking for. Coffee syrups. Let's go check it out. Three Bears is basically this weird mix of wholesale bulk store, kind of like Costco, and then local grocery store. And so they have a little bit of everything. I actually didn't know they had their own coffee. That's interesting. Okay, these are cheaper than we've seen in town. So I think this is gonna be the answer. We're gonna get a few of these flavors that we are low on or that we wanna add. So we're gonna get one sugar-free white chocolate. We're getting a sugar-free cherry. I think it's funny to have like a coffee-flavored coffee syrup when your coffee doesn't taste coffee enough. I don't see like a pumpkin spice or anything like that. So we may have to order that one online. Oh my gosh. I wish I could have this giant bag. It's like chocolate-covered espresso beans. Those are some of my favorites. All right, we got 3 coffee syrups. Now, heading out. Well, I would call that a success. Now, let's go buy some barbecue and support our friends. Well, we've officially hit the traffic here in Wasilla. I don't know why, but I feel like there's always traffic in this area. We just passed like Walmart on the left, the old Sears building on the right, and as soon as you come up this hill in this area, there's just like, this is where it always gets bad, and I can't figure out why. So I guess we will creep our way to delicious barbecue. What if all these people were going to get barbecue? They better not take the last of the brisket. This will actually be Sherri's first time seeing the food truck.
Yep.
You've seen photos, you haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it in person.
So that's exciting. It's our first time going there since they've officially opened. I came out and helped Ben with some food truck stuff before they opened, but excited to support them. And we are going to, oh God. Even driving, you guys.
All the time.
Oh no. Again. Holy cow! What is happening? We also have decided to lay down keto for this meal.
Yeah.
We want to be able to spend as much money with them as possible.
Yeah.
And so a lot of the barbecue stuff they have, obviously the meats and stuff, are keto, which is great. But they have so many good sides and desserts that we thought, you know what? Let's not do keto for this meal. Let's enjoy all of their hard work. So we're gonna do that, but we're also gonna buy some brisket to bring home because there's a couple of recipes we wanna use with leftover brisket.
Yeah.
So, oh my gosh, I'm so excited and I'm so hungry. We just got here and it's funny, we pulled in the parking lot and we've already seen like 4 people we know.
Right.
So I think this is gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Look how amazing this is. You guys, it is so cool to see this like actually being a thing. So proud of them. And they're set up today at Last Frontier Axe Throwing. It's kind of fun. They have their like mobile axe throwing thing outside. They also have like indoor axe throwing stuff. So axe throwing outside, barbecue outside as well. How could this be better? You guys, look how unbelievable this is. We got brisket, we got burnt ends, we've got smoked corn, we've got Gracie, we've got beans, we've got this smoked crack cake Amanda's been making. I'm so excited. We also got, what do you got there, Sherri?
2 pounds of brisket.
2 pounds of brisket, and Ben has a vacuum sealer on the food truck, so he just vacuum sealed it for us to take home.
Perfect.
Perfect. Also, can we please go eat now?
Yes.
If you're going to break keto, this is exactly what you should break keto for.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy right now. Lunch is finished, and it was absolutely amazing. So one of the cool things here is when you get barbecue from Ben, they actually get 5 free throws here at Last Frontier Axe Company. Thanks, Noble.
Good job, babes.
They were close.
Woo!
All right, Sherri.
Yeah,
We had barbecue
we did.
from Ben and Amanda's.
Yeah.
What'd you think?
Oh my gosh, it's always just like the best ever.
I've said this in vlogs before. Get yourself friends that are opening a barbecue food truck.
Correct.
It is, there goes Gracie, right in the background. It is so amazing. We're so proud of them.
Yeah.
Pursuing a dream, making it happen. It's so, so cool.
It's so good.
It is so, so good. Also, axe throwing, to me, is ridiculously fun. There's something.
I just held the camera.
Yeah, you had no desire to throw axes.
Nah.
I thought it was kind of fun. There's something therapeutic about it. I think it's
And
like,
you're good at it.
I am actually not horrible.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm good at it, but I'm not horrible at it. Here's what I'll say. I didn't cut myself.
You hit the bullseye like direct.
Yeah, I'm also leaving not covered in blood, which I feel like anytime you go axe throwing, and that's the case, success.
Win. Yeah.
Win. This day's amazing.
It's so
We
nice.
saw friends here. We got to talk to friends. It was just, what a fun way to spend a weekend afternoon. Now, the journey back home to Anchorage begins. Let's go home. Leaving Wasilla, and I have to say, I love this drive from Wasilla back to Anchorage. Staring at Pioneer Peak, straight ahead, just mountains the entire way. So freaking beautiful. Good morning, friends. It is the next day. It is actually Sunday morning. I'm sitting outside of church currently. I'm teaching at church today, which I'm really excited about. I feel really good about today. I feel excited. I'm awake. Like I'm really looking forward to this morning. And then afterwards, Sherri and I are having coffee with some of you, some LeggLife viewers who are here on vacation in Alaska. In fact, it's really funny. They came to Alaska on vacation earlier this year, like fell in love and booked another trip back up here again right now. And I wouldn't be surprised. These are the kind of people I would not be surprised to see them eventually move to Alaska. They love it here. But we love meeting you guys. It's one of our favorite things when we get to connect with you guys in person. So excited to go have coffee with them after church and then just kind of, I don't know, see what the rest of our Sunday holds. But now, I need to get inside. You guys, look who came to church today. Good morning, Sherri.
Good morning.
Church is over. Sherri had to go.
Good.
I didn't fall off the stage. And that's really, like, when you're thinking of how it went, if you don't fall off the stage at church, success.
Correct.
Right, so I didn't fall off the stage. Now we are at a place called Black Cup. It is a really good coffee shop here in town. The parking lot is full and there's not a ton of space inside. Like Black Cup's not a huge space. So I'm a little concerned about finding a table, but fingers crossed we can get one.
Yeah.
Sherri, how do you feel? Let's talk for a second. Because no surprise, I'm more of an extrovert, you're more of an introvert.
What?
So a lot of like the crowds of YouTube can be intimidating for you.
Yes.
But what about this? Like meeting one-on-one?
This I don't mind because it is just more like one-on-one. So it's not like a crowd of people. It doesn't stress me out much. It stresses me a little bit just because I feel like I'm super awkward and I don't know how to like carry a conversation. And so if there's ever like a lull, that's where he has to come in and be like, and like continue the conversation because I'm just like, I don't know what to say now.
You would just sit there in silence?
Yeah.
For like an
Super
hour?
Awkward silence, yeah.
And then like eventually pick up your coffee and just leave?
Okay, well, I'm just gonna go now.
Okay, so I'm gonna head out now. So my role as the extrovert is to make sure the introverts feel like the conversation is moving.
Correct.
Let's go get coffee. Moment of truth, let's see if there's even any space in here for us to meet. Well, that was fun. That was Heather. Of course we didn't vlog. That's weird, right? Like it would be weird to be like, hey, can I pull out my camera while we're having a conversation?
Right.
Heather and Atticus, They are so nice.
So nice. It was so much fun just kind of hanging out and chatting.
It was, I don't know, we were there for how long? An hour and a half, about? I love that because I feel like our communication with you guys, it largely is one way. We get to interact with you a little bit in the comments,
right.
But like, again, we don't get to see your faces, we don't get to hear your voices, we don't get to hear your stories. And so the thing that I like about interactions like that is that it sort of makes, I don't know, it makes YouTube feel more personal.
Yes, and less like large.
Yeah, and so that was just like a breath for me. Like I feel, that was nice. But now both Sherri and I are very hungry.
Yeah.
Super hungry. We are not doing keto again today. We'll go back on keto tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go to Serrano's, which is right across the street. It's our favorite Mexican restaurant in Anchorage, right?
Yeah.
It's spectacular.
So good all the time.
It's always so good. And honestly, I'm so excited. So let's go eat. Sherri, Beth, you excited about lunch? But we both have to pee really bad.
Yeah.
So are you more excited for lunch or to pee?
Right now I'm more excited.
I agree. All right, here's the menu. I love their tables covered in pennies. One of my favorite things ever. I think I'm going to splurge and be bad and get the chimichanga, which is one of the most amazing things ever. Sherri, Beth, any idea what you're gonna get today?
Not yet.
Not yet? There's so many good things to choose from. Food's been delivered. The chimichanga, basically it's heaven. Sherri got street tacos. Oh my goodness, you guys, I'm so excited for lunch. I am so hungry. All right, lunch is done. Heading out, heading home with full bellies. Back home and so happy to be back home. It kind of feels like a lazy Sunday afternoon. I'm feeling tired after church this morning and just kind of going an early morning, not a lot of sleep. So I think I'm gonna do one of my favorite Sunday activities ever. I think I'm gonna turn on some football. I think I'm gonna sit right back here in my chair. I think I'm probably eventually gonna take a nap because let's be really honest, like that's kind of what I do. I get cozy under my blanket in my chair, football on, and eventually I just go to sleep. So I'm gonna have a little bit of a relaxing Sunday afternoon. I can't wait. And we'll pick you guys up a little bit later. You guys, this is the good stuff. Like a lazy Sunday afternoon. I'm under my amazing anthropology blanket. Sherri, Beth.
Also under my amazing anthropology blanket.
So cute. It's just so nice and relaxing and peaceful. And I watched some football. Got to watch the Chiefs win. Go Chiefs. Sorry if you're a Browns fan. Heartbreaking loss. My Seahawks won. And so today is such a good day. And it's so peaceful. Like, it's just so freaking peaceful. I'm really happy. All right, friends, relaxation is over, but what a nice afternoon it was. Felt so good just to like stop for a little bit and just kind of just be. Those Sunday afternoons are one of my favorite times of the week. Sunday fall, Sunday winter afternoons, cozied up inside, football on TV. The only thing that could have made it better if I would have had like football snacks ready, but I didn't plan ahead for that. But next time I will. But now I'm getting on with my day because I've got a bunch of things I want to get done. My to-do list is growing because I'm actually leaving state this next week. I haven't talked about this in the vlog. I will actually be in North Carolina for like a week. I think I get down there Wednesday and I'm back sometime Tuesday, I think. So almost a week I'm down there. I'm speaking at a retreat in some rural North Carolina town. I'm flying into and out of Raleigh. I will have like one full day in Raleigh at the end of the trip. Sherri's not going, I'm going by myself. It is like a work trip. So I don't know how much I'm going to be vlogging while I'm down there. So I don't know what the vlogs will look like. There's a chance that we may miss a couple uploads over the next week. So if that's the case, just know it's because I am out and about doing work. But before I leave, I have a number of things that I want to get done. And so that's what this evening is focused on, like checking stuff off the list. I'm at Fred Meyer right now because I need a whiteboard and a couple of grocery items. So I think they have whiteboards. Fingers crossed they have what I need. Let's go in, get this done, and keep crossing stuff off our to-do list. It's kind of drizzly out today. The rain is sort of spitting and sprinkling a little bit. You can see over the mountains, got some dark clouds. I think I found whiteboards. Now we just kind of have to see if they have sort of what I need. Maybe this one? Actually, you guys, I think this is exactly what I need. Like, this is perfect size and everything. This is coming home with me. Except the only problem is that I got like the smallest cart available because I didn't think about getting a whiteboard. Like, where do I put this? Yeah, I guess that'll have to work. You guys, I had to switch carts. I couldn't fit everything in one cart. I still have more shopping to do, so I got a big cart. This definitely works better. All right, everybody, I think grocery shopping is done. I got most of the things on my list. One thing I was actually needing for a cooking video that I was gonna film tonight, they don't have for another few weeks, so that video is not gonna happen. Now, I gotta figure out what else to do. But everything else on the list, I got. I'm back home. You guys can see I actually had everything out already for that recipe I was talking about. I'd planned on coming home and making whatever this mystery recipe is, but that's gonna have to wait until I can find the one ingredient that apparently is not in stock. So that's fine. I'll figure something else out. If I don't, you guys, well, here's what I'll say. You guys will know on Sunday if I figure something else out. If you have a cooking video here on LeggLife this coming Sunday, kudos to me for figuring something out. If you don't have a cooking video this Sunday, well, you guys know what happened. But now, let's hang a whiteboard. Hi, Sherri. You look cute in your Mickey sweatshirt. You're liking it?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the whiteboard I got. Is it too big or do you think it's gonna work?
I think it'll work.
Okay. Now, let me go show them where I'm thinking about putting it. This is here in our studio. This is where we film. Sherri's moving that folding table. My thought is right there, and here's why I want the whiteboard in here. I'm trying to be better about being organized and just having my life in order. I'm not good at that. Surprise, surprise to nobody. Crap. Holy cow. Now, what I want the whiteboard for. Sherri just comes in. I love you. Thanks for serving me so well.
You're welcome.
So I want this whiteboard for YouTube. Now, let me explain why. I have a list on my phone of potential vlog ideas, like videos I'd like to make, just like creative ideas. The problem with notes in my phone is that I only remember those ideas when I'm intentional about opening the app. They're not always in front of me. Also, look, it says egg. Sorry, it's a leg. I easily distracted. And so I need things visually in front of me. I mean, I need to be able to see things just kind of as I'm creating, not have them buried in an app. So I thought if I use this whiteboard for vlog ideas, like video ideas I'd like to do, creative YouTube stuff, like my YouTube to-do list, if you will, then that might help me have it in front of me, which would help me create things and not just have a great list of ideas in my phone that never get done. So that's the purpose of this whiteboard. I'm still a little bit dizzy from those sneezes. Those were some big ones. So let's try to go hang a whiteboard. Sherri, what'd you just say?
We're just gonna change our name to LeggLife.
We're gonna change our channel name to LeggLife. Just says egg. No, it's Legg. All right, moment of truth. Let's see if I did this right or if I screwed this up. Hey, now.
Looks pretty good.
Wow.
Yeah?
Look at that. I mean, I don't want to brag. Yes, I do.
Good
How's
job.
that?
Perfect.
Thanks. Next thing on my list to get done tonight are lunches for Sherri for the week. So we have this brisket that we got from Ben, and I'm just gonna slice this up so there's some sliced brisket. And then over here, I have some like mixed veggies in the air fryer. So lunches for 2 days, there will be 2 containers of brisket and mixed veggies. And then I'm also going to do Philly cheesesteak bowls for 2 days. So she will have 4 lunches, and then she'll have like some leftovers from dinners and stuff this week as well. But when I leave, she will have breakfast taken care of, because I got all the yogurt and stuff. She has snacks taken care of, and she will have all of her lunches for this week taken care of as well. That makes me feel good. I just took out the veggies from the air fryer. I put butter on there. I put some seasoning on them. They look amazing. I've got brisket dished up here, and I'm gonna put a couple scoops of veggies in each of those. That actually looks like a pretty awesome lunch, I think. In the middle of making all of Sherri's lunches, realized it's like 8 o'clock and we should probably eat something as well. So dinner's easy tonight. BLTs. So good. Keto bread, bacon, lettuce, tomato, mayo. Absolutely delicious. One of my favorite quick, easy, like sandwiches and meals. Just so freaking good. Sherri's not feeling terribly good tonight. I think she's having some of that post-second vaccination sickness, just not feeling great. So she's probably gonna eat and then call it a night early. I am going to stay awake and keep getting lunches for her done. I've got a couple more like to-do list things I want to try to cross off tonight, but so far making good progress. Now I'm gonna go finish my dinner. Philly cheesesteak lunch is coming along nicely. This is one of my favorite things to make. It's so simple. Again, people from Philadelphia, don't hate on me. This is like the Alaska simple version. I am doing this thin sliced beef, which is super nice, super easy. Onions, green peppers, I'll mix them all together here in just a minute once the beef is a little more cooked. And then I'm gonna put that mixture in there. And then I'm gonna put a couple slices of provolone cheese right over the top. And the heat from this will melt that. It will also melt again once Sherri reheats it for lunch. And just like that, you guys, 2 more lunches done. All right, friends, well, that is actually where I'm gonna end this vlog because it is 9:30 and I still have stuff to do, and I've realized that I'm not gonna keep vlogging, and so I may as well end the video because another thing I have to do is still edit this tonight. Friends, it is Sunday night, so you guys are gonna watch this Monday morning. Thanks for hanging out with us this weekend. It was fun to go support Ben and Amanda. Man, I'm so proud of them. It's so cool to see them pursuing their dream as a family. It's cool that it's like, this isn't just Ben's dream. It's not just Amanda's thing. It's something that Ben and Amanda are in together. They're bringing the kids along. It was fun to see the kids like in the trailer doing stuff, and they each have a job, and I don't know, it's just like, it's cool to see a family pursuing a dream together. I'm so proud of them. It was fun today to meet Atticus and Heather. Always fun to meet you guys. It was fun to teach at church this morning. It was just a good weekend. It was just a really good weekend. The next few days might be a little bit crazy for me as I'm trying to get stuff done before, again, my trip to Raleigh, North Carolina. It'll be my first time ever in North Carolina, so I'm so excited about that. Are any of you guys in the Raleigh area? I would love to know. And yeah, friends, I'm gonna let you go. I love you so much. Thank you for hanging out with us this weekend, and we'll see you on the next LeggLife video.